What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Nikki here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about dividend investing strategies for 2021 to make you some sick ass passive income, y'all. So you already know the drill. Let's get it.
Ooh, big bag. You not talking money, you can miss me with the chit chat. I'm not with the rah-rah or the rip.
Now, before I even get really into this, let's just go ahead. Let's say that dividend investing is not that sexy. It's not like stock trading and those strategies like scalping, swing trading, day trading, like all the hustle and bustle of the day trading, stock trading environment. Because quite frankly, I don't even consider that investing at all. So that's just like a whole nother situation. But the strategy, honestly, here's what it is. The strategy for dividend investing is to put your money in dividend companies and forget about it. Like literally put it in, forget about it, wake up, remember to check in about 30, 40 years, and hopefully you're pretty good. But if you want to be a little bit more hands-on, there are some dividend investing strategies that's gonna get more passive income, more cash flow, more money in your pocket, in your bank account. But even when it does, don't you dare take that money out, okay? Unless you got it like that, or unless you're like 65, 70, you're retired, you're chilling straight, chilling. Don't you dare touch that money, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. So let's just go ahead. Let's get into the first strategy I want you guys to know about with dividend investing. All right, y'all, the first one, ETFs. Now, boring. I understand, okay? They're pretty boring. It's just like, I don't know. Some people really ride or die by the ETF, and your girl is not necessarily one of them. I have 3 that I really love. I'll let you in on it real quick. It's SPYV, SPYD, SPYG. Check them out. But here are just a few reasons why I feel like ETFs would be amazing for a dividend strategy, okay? One is low risk because of the diversification that these holdings have, okay? You buy into an ETF, you're holding a piece of 50, 100, 200 companies. It depends on the ETF you buy, but you're instantly diversified. Warren, do you hear me? I'm saying diversification, boy. Second reason really is any dividend stock, but it is literally the most passive form of cash flow that you can possibly, I feel like, get. All you literally need to do is buy into it with 1 damn share and you're gonna see some ROI. It takes almost no money, you're gonna see money, and you literally don't have to do anything. Like, just like if you take money and put it in your savings account, which don't recommend. I mean, I recommend having an emergency fund, but anything outside of that, invest it. But it's literally just like a savings account, okay? You take the money, you put it in this fund, you're gonna get them dividends, you're gonna get some growth, you're gonna reinvest those dividends, which I will talk about in a minute, but it's just the most passive form of it. And don't get me wrong, I'm a real estate girl, okay? Love me some real estate, you already know. But with real estate, you got expenses, you have tenant things you have to worry about, maybe property management, there's repairs, like, it's not passive. You are working. But with an ETF fund, you put the money in and you let it rain. And to be honest with you, it's not really gonna make it rain with a couple shares in an ETF. Don't get it wrong like that. I didn't mean it like that. But eventually down the line, hopefully we're making it rain. But if there is one thing I have to say about ETFs that I'm not a huge fan of, is there are maintenance fees depending on the fund. Each one has their own, but essentially you're paying a fee because someone else is managing that fund, if that makes any sense. Kind of like Kathy Wood. You pay her a fee to manage those stocks, to manage that fund, and then she gets you some sick ass returns. So honestly, it could be very worth it depending on which ETF that you decide to put your money into. The second strategy is the monthly dividend income paying strategy, which y'all go wild for that, and I feel you on that one. But a majority are going to be REITs, so real estate investment trusts, or MREIT, which is mortgage side of the real estate investments. And there are reasons for that I will go ahead and link in the first comment below, because I did an entire video about it, so make sure you check that out, because I think I put out some good information, but you can watch it and let me know. Now, it's pretty obvious why a lot of people love this kind of strategy, because you're getting monthly payments from these companies, getting monthly dividend checks are coming into your bank account every damn month. Now, one of my most recent additions and honestly favorite monthly paying company is HMST, Home Street Inc. And I believe it's actually, I did a little tidbit of them in the video down in the comment, so go ahead and make sure you check it out, because I do feel like it's pretty much worth your while. But I absolutely love it because it pays me 25 cents per share every single month of what I hold. And when I most recently checked, it was around the $44 mark. So let's just play a little hypothetical situation here. Say you have $1,000. That'll get you almost 23 shares. So let's just cut it even at 23 shares. So in dividends, every single month, you will get paid $5.75. Oh my God, that's not making it rain. That's not a lot of money. Relax. because that $575 is going to turn to about $69 at the end of the year if you don't do anything with it, if you just let it accumulate in the account, which I don't recommend, but let's just say for simple purposes, you don't touch those dividends until the end of the year, you have about $69. So let's say at the end of the year, you take that $69, you buy one more share. Let's just say it's still trading at 44, which is very highly unlikely unless you get it on a dip or something like that. So now with that addition, you have 24 shares, which means you're going to get $6 every single month, and so on and so forth. So that does end up making a difference, but it's not gonna make you wealthy. You're not gonna be driving a Lamborghini, but it does help. I don't recommend, first of all, just putting all your money into one of these. You need to diversify, Warren. I'm saying it again, I'm a fan of it. And I do believe you need to be adding every single month a certain amount of money that you can budget into your spending for investing specifically. So, I mean, this whole kind of example is a little bit not something I would do, but I'm just trying to give a very clean slate, easy to follow example of how it does make a difference. And sometimes life is difficult and we can't be spending a lot of money. So that's one way to really kind of get it together. No shame if that's what you have to do for a year or two. There ain't no shame in that. At least you're literally ahead of, like, what is it, 80% of people? I made that up. I don't know if that's true, but I think it's a good amount of people don't invest their money. So even if you did what I said, you're still better off. You're better because you're an investor. So, but the monthly dividend investing strategy is bomb. I think it's a great idea, but also make sure you're putting your money in other places to kind of spread you out, so the risk is, you know, spread. The third strategy I'm going to talk about is the individual stock buying strategy. Your Waste Management, your Coca-Cola, your Pepsi, your 3M. And this allows you to be pretty much in control of your own stock portfolio, which is what I do. I think I have around 40, 43, 45, which makes me diversify. If I had $1 for every time I said diversify, I wouldn't need to invest. To do this strategy and to do it well, you need to understand a few things. First of all, you need to understand that company, and I'm talking understand it. Understand the business model, understand the product, the service, rally behind it. Pretend you're a consumer, a client. Would you use it? Do you see the benefit in what they're selling? And then in terms of their dividends, we need to make sure of a few things. We need to know the dividend yield. We need to know the payout ratio, the dividend history, the growth history. Because y'all, a dividend yield, the highest, is not the best. That's some scary ass shit. So make sure you're looking at all of the factors, not just the yield. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Comment down below. I hear you, sis, if you're this far in the video with me still and you hear me. I would recommend typing in Dividend Aristocrats, Dividend Kings, finding you 5, 10 companies out of there and starting from there, okay? Those are proven blue chip companies that have established themselves with their dividend payments, which is key when we're dividend investing. We don't want them to cut it. Like, that's like, what is the, you know what I mean? Like, no point. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just look up the industries of the market and pick like one blue chip solid ass company that pays a dividend in each one of the industries. Boom, diversification, make it work. So that brings me to the last and most crucial, I'm telling you, the most crucial part of dividend investing right now. Reinvest the dividend, okay? Remember in the beginning of the video, I said don't cash it out unless you got it like that or you're already retired and that's what you're living on. If you don't fall into one of those two categories, that money ain't yours, okay? You're reinvesting it. Forget you even got it, forget you even have it, it doesn't exist. And a lot of brokers today, like, they have what's called drip, and I ain't talking about the ice around my neck, not like I have ice around my neck or anywhere really, but it's dividend reinvestment plan, okay? So they will automatically take the dividends from the companies you receive them from, reinvest them back into the company passively, automatically, so you and your lazy ass don't have to worry about a dang thing. I, on the other hand, I don't use that feature. One, because I'm so hands-on, I'm looking at my portfolio literally all the time, and I would like to choose where that lump sum of money is going to go, like which company I want to put it in at that time. But if you're a lazy ass and you really don't care and you just want the dividends to go back into the company, then this is perfect for you and highly, highly recommended. Because the compounding long-term effects of reinvesting those dividends into your portfolio over the long term, like, check this graph out right here, you guys. The difference is huge. Now just imagine if you take the dividends, you reinvest the dividends, you take 100, 200, 500, 1,000, whatever you can every single month on top of that and put it back into the market 20, 30 30 years, you are going to thank your damn self, let me tell you. And when I say all this, obviously I'm not a damn professional, okay? I can't legally tell you what is right and what is wrong, what you can and cannot do, but what I can do from an entertainment purpose here is to tell you my personal opinion and what my journey with my investing, what it is, what it has been, what it's going to be, and just kind of take y'all along that journey with me of new things I learned, tidbits, companies, evaluations, things like that. You guys, I want to know, what's your favorite dividend investing strategy? Do you like the monthly strategy? Do you like the individual stock kind of build your own ETF strategy? Do you like the ETF strategy? Let me know down below, because you know, I honestly love hearing from you guys. You know what? I don't want to get emotional, but if you could do me a favor, smash the thumbs up for your girl. Okay, we're out here, we're hustling. The channel would greatly appreciate it. It puts a smile on my face every single time. If you are new here, what's going on? Please consider subscribing by hitting the MB in the bottom corner or that red subscribe button down underneath the video below. I post 2 videos a week on this channel, all about money, investing, stocks, finance, real estate, side hustles, making money and having a good ass time. And you already know, if you made it this far, you are my most favorite of people. You are the MVP. Come here, you know I love you. And like always, you guys, enjoy the journey, whatever your damn journey is. Always remember to assess your hearts on fire. And I will see y'all, I know I will, in the next video. Bye, guys.